Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem. We are on chapter 28, Valorous Roland. You know, because Valor, I think that's how you would say it, right? Not Valorous, Valorous Roland. Spooky music, it's Nurgle. And Ninian. Ah, sweet Ninian, this time you will open the gate. So you intend to resist me to the end. You only joined me to postpone your own friends' deaths. Did you never had any intention of offering your aid freely? Whether you wish it or not, it is all the same to me. I will call forth a dragon and claim its quintessence. I will harness a power never before seen on this world, and I will become the world's master. That is my desire. Ninian, you are but a tool to help me achieve that end. I don't want to help you. I don't want to do it. Don't want to? You truly are amusing, my dear. I am not looking for your consent. You are weak, and I am strong. It is the same as when I sacrificed Eliwood's father with enough energy. I skipped it. No! Something happened. Oh boy, so at last your true form is liberated. It's Andros. No, it's not Andros. That smirk. Humph, to where do you hope to run, beast? You'll never be human. Why do you cling to them so? What would Eliwood say if he saw your hideous form? Ninian, for one such as you, there will never be a place you can call your home. Ouch, man. And inside the cave, there's gloopy noises. I never imagined there could be a place like this in Lycia. The air is so hot. Is this Magmore Caverns? Look down there. There's lava everywhere. Are those columns of flame? Long ago in the depths of this cavern, when Lycia was a single country, an altar was built. There's something here that needs protection from those with evil hearts. Durandal. Or Durandal. Or something. It's a sword that's powerful enough to cut down dragons. The might is not what it once was, though, yet they have been safeguarded nonetheless. Roland's presence still fills the air. This is your trial, Eliwood. A few of you may enter, but you must go to the altar. Go and prove you have the strength to wield it. Alright, let's do it. Post-commentary once again. Listen, Bill, you know how Eliwood is. Never wants to burden anyone else. Takes all responsibility on himself. Now more than ever, we need to support him. Yep. I believe Lynn said something similar, but... So, I had the bright idea for this chapter of taking in, obviously Will because of his killer ballista, I think, and I thought, Sarah with her staves would come in handy, but I learned quickly that it was kind of a stupid thing, and I probably should have brought in Urk in the same manner as, the ballista with Will. But there you go, there's Eliwood's animation. So this is like your 3 Lord characters, and then you have an option to bring in 2 other units, and that's the max. And like I said, I brought in Will and Sarah. Should have been Will and Urk, though. But, yeah, this is all chopped up as well, because, especially with Sarah's moves, I spent a long time making a decision of what to do, because I got stumped realizing, like, why did I bring her? Because she can't really warp anybody that's of any effect, because this is just a very small map. You just go to the top and beat the boss character. Oh yes, his first ballista is finally almost out. And there's a critical. And also we have that really annoying song again. So yeah, after much debate, I realized I had the sleep staff, so I could just do that every turn with Sarah, and at least try to boost her experience a little bit. And that's really all there is to it. This is going to be a very short one, just finish this chapter as quick as I can, and then read the story plot, because now the story really unfolds. We're, like, approaching the finale very quickly here. So, this is 28. There's 30 chapters, and then, well, 31, because 31 is the final chapter. But it's not numbered, it's just called Final. And I don't remember if there's a side quest somewhere in that mix on the count up to 31. Actually, yeah, there's not. It just goes... There's no more side quests. Just remembered. That's pretty cool, though. There are some units to recruit, though. Well, one unit to recruit, still. But yeah, this is a very straightforward chapter. You can see what kind of enemy units there are. Eliwood's path leads straight to the throne that he must stand on. You gotta beat the boss character and then stand on a tile space. And, Hector and Lynn's side just lead to a cracked wall that takes a lot of hits to destroy. The killer ballista broke! Every time, man. But, so because of that, I guess we could use this time to just talk about random stuff. Just kind of like sit and watch this stuff in the background, because it really isn't that exciting, is it? I guess in the moment when you're making the decisions it is. But even this chapter, in that moment, I don't think it is, because it's just keep going forward and don't do anything stupid. Although, I do have to say there is a gimmick on this map. I think it just happened. There are certain tiles that have a little orange coloration to them, and I think all of those tiles, if you end your turn on it, or even if an enemy unit does, at the start of the turn, fire shoots out of the ground and damages whoever's on that space. And I believe it actually happens to me a few times here. And that could very quickly kill you because it stacks up. Or it adds up, rather. So it seems. It might do a set amount of damage each time, I don't know. But yeah, it's super early. It's like, well, I guess it's going for 5 in the morning right now. But I woke up really early. I took like a little nap. And I just woke up and I made fish. Because I don't like breakfast, man. Very rarely do I eat breakfast food. For me, it's like instantly I need lunch-related or dinner-related food. But obviously, having like a full dinner meal first thing in the morning, that's excessive and probably bad for you. So, although, I guess fish... Yeah, it was like 3 pieces of fish fillets or something that I cooked up. I don't know, I'm weird that way. I really like lunch and dinner food. Breakfast, that's the thing, breakfast food bothers my stomach. Like, it's a surefire way to feel sick for the rest of the day, is to eat breakfast foods. With the exception of potatoes. Like, you know how sometimes you go to restaurants and you get those, I forget what they call them. I think each place calls them, it's like the little diced, kind of like, roasted red potatoes, you know? It's kind of like that, what you would eat with dinner. But, yeah, here, the elixir is like almost a full heal, so I was dropping the vulneraries. But, oh, yeah, there we go, I did warp Lynn ahead a little bit, which then later I found out was stupid, because now all these guys are going to attack Sarah, who I never gave light magic, even though she can use it. So she has no way to defend herself except for keep putting people to sleep. So, even though I warped Lynn, I have her go backwards and, like, try to save Sarah, even though she's invincible. It's just... I mean, really, I shouldn't have moved any of them and just, like, forced Eliwood up there and just got it done and over with. It's kind of a boring chapter, really. Which is why we're talking about fish, first thing in the morning. No. But yeah, those potatoes that they serve with breakfast sometimes, they're good. Eggs are good every now and then, but you get sick of them. Pancakes and anything like that, once again, they're also kind of good. I'm not saying they're not tasty, but it's just... all that syrup and sugariness, it just like sits and makes you sick all day long. And if you have sausage, if ever you eat sausage, for me, like that taste is in my mouth all day and I'm like burping the spiciness of the sausage up all day. So I try to not eat it, because I swear that happens every single time. Also, Hector is on a space, he's gonna get hit at the start of the turn. I think he did just get hit, but I was busy talking about sausage. That sounds weird. Nah. I don't know, I definitely don't eat healthy, though. Not that any of those breakfast things I just mentioned are healthy, either. But they're like, yeah, it's the most important meal of the day, but... maybe if you ate an apple... and actual food that's good for you, and not... I don't know, it's funny how our brains are stupid. What am I doing here? Oh, I put to sleep that guy because he had something. He had tried to attack me from a range. He's probably got bolting or something. Or maybe it was a staff. I don't know, and I don't think I ever check. Whoa, Dow. Oh yeah, she also has the Soul Kadi, which is her legendary weapon that she's not supposed to have until the final chapter. But she's got it now, and I believe I use it here and there. I think on the wall I use it, which is stupid. There he is, I am one of Sir Roland's George. Spelled weird, the E is missing at the end. Although I guess the E at the end is kind of weird in itself. Also, Lynn can use bows. Too bad I didn't have it equipped. Yeah, look at how much damage Hector took there, that's ridiculous. Although, I think about healing him here, but then I realize, as long as he's on that pillar space, he's fine, so just take out the wall. But yeah, going back to the food thing, I kind of fully expect to have like a heart condition in the next decade or so, or otherwise die early. because I definitely don't eat healthy. You wouldn't know looking at me. I'm scrawny as crap, but because crap is scrawny. But I don't know, man. It's just funny to me that the world is full of healthy choices that are all natural and stuff, but yet we choose to concoct these things that are just terrible, like pancakes. Pancakes can't be healthy in any way. I don't know, though. Donuts. Like, how is that ever a thing? Start your day off with coffee and donuts. Like, as if that's not gonna make you want to go to sleep. Like, the idea is coffee is caffeine, but I don't know, I've had caffeine before and it made me just want to go to bed. And that's true, because, like, I remember at Thanksgivings and stuff, usually after dinner and pie, I remember my grandparents would always have a cup of coffee, and then they would leave and it would be bedtime. And it's like, that seems counterintuitive. Like, why would you have coffee before bed? I mean, I guess it's a warm comfort thing. And that thing just destroyed the dude. Which is actually, I remember I enjoyed that. I didn't care about the experience, because I just wanted to get it done. Yeah, here I used the Soul Kadi, which is, did 32 damage on the wall. But see how crazy those walls are? I don't know, man. But actually, the Manicotti is usually better in most instances against actual enemies, not walls, than the Soul Kadi. It's kind of a useless legendary weapon, I've come to find. But there you go, that guy's dead. You seem familiar. Who are you? You and Sir Roland are as one. Alright, now we just gotta land on the space. I believe there's a cut here. I just did some trading. That tomahawk I tried to give to Hector, so I dropped the weaker rapier, and yeah, so on and so forth. Claim the space, and let's see where the story goes. Oh, he's apologizing to the soul. Eliwood, move back. Time for a reunion of sorts. My old friend, the little knight Sir Roland. Roland, awaken and answer my call. Look at that dude! My friend, wise all-seeing Athos. Good to see you, Roland. I feel much time has passed seeing you again. It brings back memories. Fighting the dragons, old friends, all this time lost in memory. 1,000 years. The world is threatened again by dragons. Heed my words, Roland. This boy's descended from your blood, as if you couldn't tell. Take this. Its blade shall serve as a vessel for my soul's strength. But he will go away forever. Yeah, the last thing for Roland to do, I guess. Lord Athos, who was that man? You were able to see him too? That was your ancestor, the warrior Roland. Look, above the altar, a sword. Take it, it belongs to you now. Roland's final gift to his descendants. What a wondrous blade, Durandal, the sword of sacred fire. Alright, Gandalf. Uh-oh. Good news is I'll actually be able to read the text, because it forces it to go this slow. Durandal, the sword of sacred fire. It's strange, isn't it? I've never seen it before. That's because it's legendary, you dope. And yet it feels so familiar. You can't hold it, it's my sword. Haha. I will use this to battle Nurgle. Come with my pony to the Dragon's Gate, as if you're the hero, Eliwood. The sword. It's glowing. Okay, Frodo, watch out. Something's coming. Roar. It cannot be. It's a dragon. No! How is it possible? Get back, everyone! Eliwood. Cool shots, though. I do like the screenshots of this. Oh no, it's having a seizure. That's not good. I had one of those before. Several of those, actually. Eliwood, are you alright? I think so. My body moved on its own. Guided by the sword of destiny, it was as if the sword itself was guiding my arm. That would be kind of awkward. The sword of sacred fire was made to combat dragons. Or combat dragons is how you would pronounce it via that sentence. With so much power, who can say what it might be capable of? You best not be a dragon, old man, but this ice dragon, surely... Is something the matter, Lord Athos? No. Let me be the one to answer that. Blackheart, Nurgle! Ninian proved useless. I've come for a replacement. But I like his songs. Nils! What happened to Eliwood? Don't waste your breath, he won't be awake for some time. Nils will do for me what Ninian would not. Scum! What have you done with Ninian? What have you done with your face, Eliwood? It's not what I've done. It's what you've done, Eliwood. What? Eliwood, did you never once question it? Why the siblings were needed to open the Dragon's Gate? Why did it have to be Ninian and Nils? The answer is simple. The Dragon's Gate cannot be opened by humans. Why would humans be able to open a gate that was designed for dragons? What? It's pitiful, really. Poor Ninian's plight. Coaxed by my honeyed words, she passed through the gate. Though unable to return home, she refused to aid me and wandered lost and alone until she was slain by the hand of the one she loved. What? What are you saying? Can you not guess, or is it that you are afraid to know? Very well. Let me tell you, Eliwood. The ice dragon there, the beast slaughtered by your hand, that is Ninian, the girl who adored you. She returned to her true form and lost all human memory. Yet you, above all else, remained in her heart, and she came here. Look upon the creature you have slain. That is Ninian. Go on, look. She's using the last of her strength to take human form for one last time. I believe there may still be time enough to say farewell. You know, of course, that you cannot save her. Nurgle, you foul demon! It's not me, you, Eliwood. You killed her. You. Calm down, get hold of yourself, Eliwood. You did it, Eliwood. I mean, I guess it's good that they forced the dialogue to go slow for this, because this is like the huge moment of the story. Please don't die, Ninian. What have I done? I'm glad. What? That you are unharmed, my lord. I'm so glad. Another Eliwood crying moment. I mean, to be fair, it would suck to be Eliwood. His dad died in his arms and now Ninian. That's enough. You will await the end of the world trembling in the shadows of dragons. I will not permit it. Instead, I will see you perish in flame. You tell him, Athos. Here we go, Gandalf versus Saruman. That, the purest fire, flame breath. Very impressive, Archsage Athos. However, fire is no longer my foe. Look, not even a legendary blade can cause me harm. At long last, I am impervious. Ha 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 ha. Gah! Miserable, aren't you, Athos? Yet out of respect for the great man you used to be, I'll leave. After all, 500 years ago, we followed the same path, did we not, old friend? Ha 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 ha. What do we do now? Not even legendary weapons can stop him. Nils? You're awake! Are you okay? Ninian? Crud. Where is my... Nils, I'm so sorry. Crazy stuff, man. Sands of time. Ah, listen to that music, man. Ninian is dead. Now only Nurgle's echoing laughter remains. They really make you feel these things, don't they? Alright, see you next time.